What's going on, my PT peeps, my Walking Dead family, my fighters? I'm One Eye Bry, also known as PT. Don't know if I'm winking or blinking, but I'm definitely thinking about the Walking Dead universe, and Jeffrey Dean Morgan fights back. Spoiler warning for all things Walking Dead. Well, for those who don't know, there's been some recent news about the Carol and Daryl spinoff show. If you don't know what we're talking about, hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on our Walking Dead videos. We have a bunch of different videos talking about this subject, but like I said, the Carol and Daryl show is now just going to be the Daryl show. Carol, Melissa McBride, dropped out because of the filming. Location is the word. I don't know the specifics, but Melissa McBride dropped out. She's not doing it. The filming of the Walking Dead Daryl show now is going to be set and filmed in Europe. So per TV line, if you go towards the bottom, unfortunately, she is no longer, that's Melissa McBride, able to participate in the previously announced spinoff focused on the Daryl Dixon and Carol Pelletier characters, which will be set and filmed in Europe this summer and premiere next year. Relocating to Europe became logistically untenable for Melissa at this time. We know fans are disappointed by the news, but the Walking Dead universe continues to grow and expand in interesting ways, and we very much hope to see Carol again in the near future. Now, fans are like, what the? And all this stuff is coming out. Did Norman have to film there because of his baby mama? She could be filming in Europe, and that's why he wanted to film there. I don't know what to believe. But the fact that Daryl is still going on with the show and Carol isn't has a lot of people thinking that Norman got what he wanted, and he basically pulled the strings to do what he had to do, and Melissa wasn't going along with it. So it's the old he said, she said, that he said, that he heard, that she said, that he said, about this, about that, speculation, you know how that goes. But per Jeffrey Dean Morgan on Twitter, at 1:05 in the morning, by the way, some of you have gone way too far. Toxic, attacking Norm for crap he has nothing to do with. Melissa made a call that was hers alone. She wants/needs a break. Respect that. Factors involved there are nobody's business. Norm, who's given more than anyone to you all, just shh. So, yeah, Norman's done a lot, but he's also got a lot out of it too. So don't play Norman's the victim card, right? Like, Norman is a huge star now because of Daryl Dixon, and the fans love him. So I'm not blaming Norman, but don't act like, oh yeah, woe is Norman, he's done a lot. Great, he's done a lot and got a lot. And I like Norman Reedus. I'm not putting him down at all. Also, Jeffrey Dean Morgan got into it a little bit on Twitter. What? Come on. Nobody more gutted at Melissa's decision than Norman. Rumors aren't from crew. They're from some boop who's never seen a set before. I was there. It was hard on both of them because they do love each other. Y'all make assumptions that are really hurtful. Stop it. So that's what it is right now. It's assumptions, rumors, speculation. You know how that goes with the Walking Dead universe, that's for sure. Last part here, Norman had nothing to do with picking location. That decision is all about story, ideas, money. That's studio/network, not actors. We can say yes and do, or no and not do. Maybe sometimes, if we're lucky and don't have contract yet, rarely does actor have that power. So interesting, but how is it going to be better to film in Europe than Georgia? I guess you need architecture and story and certain iconic things, and I guess you don't trust your CGI. Like, they weren't in Washington, D.C. when we saw it there, right? But it looked like Washington, D.C. on the show. And I guess if it's story-driven, they're definitely going to be talking about this post-credit scene or going there somehow, some way. But Daryl's not a detective. Why would he go to Europe? Is Rick going to come around and go together? Like, it wouldn't make sense. Like, Daryl would leave Judith, RJ, his people, his crew, to leave Alexandria to go to Europe. Like, we'll have to see if it makes sense. But Walking Dead fans are pretty toxic when they don't like certain things. Like at Gimple, Maggie, it's just like they're ready to attack. They're like, oh, this is our show. What are you doing? And Jeffrey D. Morgan is sticking up for his friend, and we don't know what is true. There's assumptions, speculation, rumors, he said, she said, this, that, just how it goes. The Walking Dead universe is full of that. It'll never stop, that's for sure. But I do like Jeffrey Dean Morgan stepping up for a friend. I would like it to be Norman Reedus, though, and not Jeffrey Dean Morgan. Will he actually say something? We'll have to see how it goes down. Let me know your thoughts. Post your comments below. Stay in the know, guys, by subscribing to the channel. We post Walking Dead videos all the time when we get information, and there's been some recent news about it, so we make videos for it. Like, share, subscribe, support the PT channel when you can. Stay safe, and as always, tell them Daryl.